Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name is Imogen, I am a Cambridge local, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing my top 5 tourist attractions in Cambridge. If you are visiting, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. If you're new here, then I was born in Cambridge. I lived in Cambridge for over 20 years until I moved away to Durham to get my degree, and after graduating I've moved back to Cambridge and I live here again now, and I love it so much. I love my home city, I really do. So I wanted to make this video about the top 5 tourist attractions that I recommend, and you may have heard of some of these, but if you want to hear from someone who's lived here that they are indeed good, then this is what this video is for. Alright, my number 1 tourist attraction in Cambridge, my favourite thing to do in Cambridge, which I genuinely, I never get bored of it, is to visit the Sedgwick Museum, okay? I love the Sedgwick Museum, I love museums, and it is a museum about geology and geological history, and there's a lot of fossils and a lot of rocks, and you can learn about the kind of scientific background of the study of geology in Cambridge, and it is family friendly, and it is actually quite extensive, so there's a lot to look at, and it is right in the centre of Cambridge, and it's just the coolest museum. I love the Sedgwick Museum so much. Please go to the Sedgwick Museum, I really recommend it. I love it. Okay, the Sedgwick Museum is the first one. The second tourist attraction that I recommend, and that's probably the second one, is the marketplace. So Cambridge has a thriving market which is on every day and on at the weekends as well, although it's slightly different. I believe it's a farmer's market on the weekends, but any day you go, the market will be there, and the marketplace is amazing. So it's right in the centre of Cambridge, it's right next to the Guildhall, it's right next to the Senate House. There's so many attractions which are just so close to the marketplace, and you can buy from a lot of local traders, you can get souvenirs, you can get lunch. It's a really nice place to sit and to walk through, and I love the marketplace, and it's great for shopping, and yeah, you can pretty much go anywhere from there. So I highly recommend you go to the marketplace. It is wonderful and such a nice place to hang out, and there's usually live music, and yeah, I just really recommend it. Okay, number 3. This one's a little further out of town, but it's right near the railway station, so if you're arriving or leaving by train, then you might want to consider this on the way, and that is the Cambridge University Botanical Gardens. Now, I love nature, and the Botanical Gardens are absolutely gorgeous, and they have greenhouses, and they have all sorts of different plants, and they have a fish pond, and they have fountains, and it's a great place for a picnic. They also have a cafe, so there's stuff that you can see outdoors, or if you want to go in the winter, they sometimes have light displays, and you can just look in the glass houses if it's raining, so you're undercover, and it's just generally a wonderful place to visit. You do have to pay to get in, but I do think it's worth it. And I used to go there a lot as a kid, and I'm trying to get back into going there because I love it so much. It's really beautiful. Alright, number 4, the attraction number 4, King's Parade, because this is a really central kind of place in Cambridge, and it is right next to King's College, the very, very famous King's College, and you can see King's College Chapel from King's Parade, which is where Carols from King's is broadcast from every Christmas. It's incredibly famous, it is world famous, it is one of the things that Cambridge is most recognisable for, so obviously I have to recommend King's Parade, and it is beautiful. It's not overrated, it literally isn't. I love it so much. Okay, check out all the main central colleges, check out all the colleges really, but some that are in the centre are Gonville and Caius, Christ College, Trinity College, etc. Okay, so a lot of the colleges are around King's College and King's Parade, and it's just a really historical place, and I would be doing you a disservice if I told you not to go and visit the colleges. You absolutely should. The architecture is stunning, and it is just a really inspirational kind of place to be. The vibes are great, the vibes are really good. And the 5th recommendation I have is kind of a personal favourite, and that is Jesus Green, specifically the tree-lined avenue. So Jesus Green is one of the main parks in Cambridge, and it has a tree-lined avenue with some enormous and very old, very beautiful trees, and it is one of my favourite places in Cambridge. It's incredibly peaceful, you can go there for picnics, you can walk down the avenue, there are some lovely river views, and it is just incredibly beautiful, and there are tennis courts if you like playing tennis, and you can feed the ducks, and there's even an ice cream stall, so there's basically something for everyone. There's even a playground if you're visiting with family. So Jesus Green for the tree-lined avenue and the river views, plus it's really close to town and a lot of restaurants. So if you want to eat on Quayside, and then you can go and look at like Jesus Green, look at the river. I highly recommend it. It's just really nice. Okay, so those are my top 5 tourist attractions in Cambridge and places that I genuinely enjoy visiting, having lived here for over 20 years, and it literally never gets old. Like, I feel so lucky to live here and to be able to experience these attractions, because I know that a lot of people, you know, it is a special event for them to visit Cambridge, so I feel really lucky that I get to live here, and I hope that if you are planning a visit, then you will feel more confident that these are not overrated places to go, because I feel like they're not. I've seen them a million times, and it never gets old. It never gets old. And if you're visiting Cambridge, then I am delighted for you, and I hope you have the best time. I genuinely do. So yes, maybe you will be inspired to come back here at some point. If you've already visited, and yeah, I love Cambridge. Thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram. I'll see you in the next video. Okay.